Eniola Badmus TV. Entertainment.
Ladies and gentlemen, with me here is one of the cast of the amazing masterpiece that we are premiering tonight, Three Cold Dishes. I'm talking of none other than Mr. Brutus. Good evening, how are you?
Hi, I'm all right. Thank you for having me on your red carpet. Yeah.
What excites you as someone who I would say have seen this project beforehand and someone who gets to work on this project? What excites you the most about Three Cold Dishes?
What excites me most is the fact that we're ready now to share what we cooked the past couple of months with you guys, and also get your feedback on how you guys get to receive it. One thing I can say for sure is that it's going to be worth your time, because I mean it's a story that touches on people's reality, yeah, and some people will identify with it. Some people will probably just say, oh, this is what people go through and all of that, but at the end of the day, it's a story worth your time. It's a movie worth your time.
Absolutely, love to hear that. You know, I've seen the snippet of this film at the Film One exhibition, and speaking about how tedious the process of shooting this film is, I saw the snippet and I was thrilled because the action, a little bit of drama. You know, as a cast on this film, what role did you play and what was the experience like for you?
I guess I played the character Tobe. Tobe happens to be the brother to one of the lead actors, and you see me very different from what you guys are used to. You know, nothing much to say about it, but you just see me different from what you guys are used to seeing. Yeah.
I want to ask you know how speaking of how tedious it is working on this project, how did you manage emotionally stressing moments on set, if that's the word to use? But then how did you manage the emotionally tedious moment on set?
Did I have a tedious moment would be the question. Nah.
Did you?
Nah, I didn't. I mean, I had fun. I had fun playing Tobe. Tobe is your regular shop boy, nwa boy. I mean, so I run a show with my supposedly uncle, the late actor Wale, and basically what I just do is just try to source for customers to come buy products from our shop. And I mean, who wouldn't have fun doing that? Yeah.
So your character was just very relaxed. I love that.
Very relaxed. Trust me, very, very relaxed. Yeah.
I wish you all the very best in cinemas on the Three Cold Dishes, and congratulations once again. Have a fantastic night.
Thank you so very much. I appreciate that.
Ladies and gentlemen, with me here is the king himself, Gabriel Afolayan. Good evening, sir. How are you?
Oh, evening and
Yet again.
you, Abi, as usual.
Yeah, you know, it's the premiere of Three Cold Dishes. I'm in awe. Like, I'm so fascinated because when I heard Burna Boy is an executive producer on this project, what intrigues you so much about this film?
Well, because it's latching on the ongoing conversation about human trafficking. You know, it cannot be overflogged. Trust me, we can talk about this all year in, year out, because it's a global phenomenon. It's not pertinent to any continent. It's a general thing. People are going missing in America. They're going missing in Europe. They're going missing in Africa. So if Three Cold Dishes is also making his own contribution to such thematic preoccupation, then why not? Why not? And that's why we're outside, and to support our own. And having Burna to be one of the EP on the job gladdens my heart. That means it's beyond music as well for him. And having my lady, Osaz, being a top executive producer of the job, trust me, upscale job, Pan-African, oh, it's too dope stuff, man.
I mean, love to hear that. You know, I'm going to ask you, what do you think about Pan-African collaborations like this? Speaking about Nigeria, Cote d'Ivoire, Botswana, and Benin Republic, how do you feel seeing all of these countries being represented in a film like this?
It feels great, you know, and my own brother also has been doing something, you know, Pan-African-like with the CEO and the other one that we shot in Ife and Senegal as well. So it's an advancement for Nollywood. It's an advancement for the film industry in Africa as a whole. And it gives up a fair playing ground to all countries within Africa to come together and bond. You know, we want to hear what they sound like, and they want to hear what we sound like as well. And the chemistry between these countries, you know, and coming to play, you know, you can't have it any better than that. Yes. So I'm happy about that.
Love to hear that. I'm before I let you go, I'm gonna say I saw the snippet of Colors of Fire, and first of all, I want to say congratulations on that. Amazing work. If you're gonna spill it, see in one word, what's the bang that people should expect from Colors of
No
Fire?
tea to spill, other than to tell people to come out.
Come out.
December 24th, come experience the magic. It's beyond being told with a mouth.
Right. Thank you so much for always, and congratulations on all your successes. I wish you all the very best. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, with me here is the gorgeous Inse. Good evening, how are you?
Good evening. I'm fine, thank you. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. I mean, it's the premiere of Three Cold Dishes. I'm excited. Right. What excites you the most about Three Cold Dishes?
Um, First of all, the fact that I've never heard of anything like this before, and secondly, obviously, it's a movie that's executively produced by Burna Boy. So we're excited to see what he has in store for us. I know that he makes amazing music, but yeah, we just want to see what he has in the movie industry now. And also, Asaf is a good friend of mine as well, so I'm really happy that I am here to support them. And the cast is, just looking at all their names, I'm really excited because all of them they're really good at what they do, and it's going to be exceptional. I know that.
Love to hear that. Speaking about Burna Boy, who we know as a musician, now executive producing a film. What came to mind immediately you heard that Burna Boy was executive producing Three Cold Dishes?
What came to mind first, to be honest, it was just a reaction. I was like, okay. Now, you're giving us back-to-back hit music, and now you're dropping movies. So you're about to take over the world with the music industry as well. So, yeah,
We're set for that.
we are. So, I don't even know what to say, but just know that I am really excited and super ready for this.
Before I let you go, what excites you the most about Pan-African collaborations like this? Because this film was shot in Nigeria, Benin Republic, Botswana, and some other countries that I probably not remember. What excites you the most about collaborations like this?
So I'm really happy that Nigerians are able to work with other countries, in Africa. I know that, from what we see usually, it's mostly within Nigeria and within the states here and just whatever we're doing. But I love that slowly we're going international, and no better way to collaborate with an international in the international scene than collaborating with other African countries, because we share similar culture, and it's just really powerful when you think of that. So just having all of these amazing talents from different places in Africa, it's mind blowing. So it's really exciting to see, and I just hope for more of this to happen.
I do.
Not stop here. Let more happen. Let it not stop here.
I do hope to see that too. Thank you so much for coming out for the premiere of Three Cold Dishes, and thank you for speaking with me. Have a great night.
To you too. Thank you so much.
On the red carpet with me is the amazing Demola Adedoyin. Good evening, sir. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
It's the premiere of Three Cold Dishes. I'm excited. What excites you the most about this film?
The trailer is crazy. It's giving me Mad Max vibes. I really like it. I have high hopes for it.
I saw a snippet of this film at the Film 1 Year exhibition. It was filled with a lot of actions. It was filled with a lot of drama. And seeing a film like this being displayed on a global stage, what do you think it would shape in the history of Nigerian filmmaking and a global stage in general?
Well, if it turns out they made a good film, even that they tried, okay, at this level, it's a step forward in the right direction for the whole industry. Because that's what it's all about. All these films that are coming out, the ones that are really good, that, where a lot of love and resources were poured into it, those are the films that push us forward bit by bit. So that's what this film has already done that. Right. With the people that are involved, for them to even try, they've moved us forward.
Right. When you saw that Burna Boy was executive producing a film, what came to your mind?
I was just like, this is massive. Because they won't just do some kind of cha-cha film now. Even if it doesn't work, it will be above average because of the math is mathing. Do you know what I mean? The producer, Osas, the director, Asaf, Burna getting involved as well, all the other actors, my boss, Wale Ojo, that I was in Breath of Life with, come on, there's so many people. Femi Jacobs, it just looks amazing. Yeah,
As a creative and as an amazing actor yourself, what excites you about Pan-African collaborations like this? The film was shot in Nigeria, Benin Republic, Cote d'Ivoire, Botswana. What excites you about Pan-African collaboration like this?
well, think about it this way. People had to be paid daily. The visas, getting to the border, going to another country, the mix of Africanism, them going, them coming here, us going there. That's what progress is all about. Even those simple things, even before those movies is come out, just like it's coming out now, all those things are bigger than the film. They're bigger than the people involved. It's about Pan-Africanism and coming together and community. It's just beautiful, the whole thing. Yeah.
Thank you so much for speaking with me, and thank you for coming out for the premiere. Have a great night.
Yeah, you too.
Ladies and gentlemen, with me here is Jean-Fall. Good evening, how are you?
I'm very good, and you?
I'm doing great. It's the premiere of Three Cold Dishes. What excites you the most about this film?
So first of all, I'm a producer, and I'm also the lead market producer for the Afri Film and Content Market, which is the first ever film market in Nigeria. We just finished today. We had 4 days of amazing filmmaking, networking, business encounters, and actually Three Cold Dishes was our opening movie on the 2nd of November.
As a producer yourself, what excites you about Pan-African collaborations like this?
I think today what is important is that we have this potential of African movie storytelling to go global, and we actually need more Pan-African connection, Pan-African co-productions, and for that we need to be close to each other, work with each other from country to country, from Nigeria to Ivory Coast to Senegal. And I feel like Lagos today is actually the place to be if we want to do this emerging collaboration and to increase the film industry today. I think we need to be in Lagos to work on that.
Before I let you go, Jean, when you saw that Burna Boy was executive producing a film, what came to mind?
I was like, what the hell? And I was like, I'm going to see this movie tonight. So yeah, I'm really excited for that.
Thank you so much for speaking with me, Jean. Have a fantastic night.
Thank you.
On this red carpet is filled with many stars, but the person standing next to me is unarguably one of television's favorite personalities. I'm talking of none other. Bolinto in the building. How are you?
I'm doing so good. Thank you for that beautiful introduction.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. It's the premiere of Three Cold Dishes. I'm so excited. First of all, let me ask you, when you heard Osas, Burna Boy, are executive producing a film, what came to mind?
Just wisdom, collaboration, seeing Afrobeat come together with Nollywood, it makes so much sense. Like, it's so forward thinking, and we've seen it before, but like, continue to see it, and we'll see how much of an impact it's going to create in the industry. I'm really excited. I'm so proud of Osas. Like, she's so hardworking, and I cannot wait to see what this is going to look like.
So, as a creative yourself, what excites you the most about Pan-African collaborations like this? Because this film was shot in Nigeria, Benin Republic, Botswana. What excites you?
I'm excited because I want to see them come together. I'm excited because now it means that different people, different countries are going to watch it, and it makes our films travel faster. That's what's so important. It just is brilliant. Like, the whole team behind the film, they really hacked it, and they're doing something that's amazing.
As someone who has championed women's stories yourself, and seeing this film is about women and their resilience, what does it mean to you personally?
I think women have always loved each other, and the world has always said that we're against each other. And I think it's time that we continue to create stories that tell the truth. Women have always supported you. Women are the ones that come and live in your house and help you with your kids and watch your kids when you're doing this. So this narrative of women not loving each other is a lie. It's a lie.
Before I let you go, Burna Boy spearheading this project as an executive producer. Do you think it would inspire other musicians to want to branch into filming?
Sure. I've heard a few of them say that they want to, and I think next year we're going to see a huge wave of it. A huge wave. Because they also got the money now. Let them get the phones. Right. Do you understand?
Before I let you go, I'm giving you your flowers. You did it so people like us can do it. So thank you so much, Bolanle.
Being on this has been so nostalgic for me. Like, I love, my favorite genre of all of it is red carpet. It's so much fun. It's off the cuff. It makes you think quick. So well done. And I really enjoyed your interview.
Thank you so much. And like I said, you did it so people like us can do it. I'm a bit follower of yours. I love what you do. And thank you so much.
I'm so excited. And red carpet is the best way to get better at your craft. Don't ever feel like, it is the best way to get better at your craft. So well done.
Have a great night.
Badmus. And of course, I'm using this medium to remind you guys to please subscribe to Eniola Badmus TV on YouTube so you can get to what different trending news, you can get to what different entertainment updates, and of course, all the news going all around the world. Guys, do not forget to turn on your notification so you can get to watch all of our content. Thank you so much, guys. And
Eniola Badmus TV. Entertainment without bounds.